Hill contested. Utility out.
Guys, I'm down.
Stop being like baby.
Hill contested.
Need help.
Hill moving in 30 seconds.
What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Kestrel gameplay, and today we're going to talk about the most broken ability in Rogue Company. So let's head over and check it out. So this is going to be a little bit different. The OBS didn't capture any of the audio except for the desktop audio, which is the game audio. So I'm going to be talking over as much of this as possible, and then whenever I get through talking, it's just going to be me playing the game with just the game audio. So today we're talking about the most broken ability, and no, we're not going to be talking about Lancer. We're going to be talking about Kestrel. So in the Neochrome update, there was a pretty significant buff to Kestrel's ability. So the Halo drone damage has been increased from 60 to 75. And then the developer note on this is, you know, it will help Kestrel two-shot fully armored targets. I'm thinking in demolition specifically because, you know, whenever you do 75 and 75, like, you can get even more armor and health than that in Battlezone, but it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to do math for a game mode that I don't play, so that's just not going to happen. You can do the math yourself and see if it figures up. But in demolition, you can successfully two-shot fully armored targets in demolition, or King of the Hill, or Strikeout, or whatever game mode you're playing other than Battlezone. So this feels like this is something that Kestrel really didn't need, in my opinion. I don't feel like it is something that was warranted in a big way, because whenever you hear her ability trigger now, you're automatically going to try to get out of the way of the ability. Especially once you take the first initial hit of damage with it, you're going to be trying to get away from it as quickly as possible, and you hope you're going to get out of the reach of it whenever after that first one hits you, because you know that second one's going to be coming soon, and you know that it just takes 99% of the time, unless you're playing someone with armor, it just takes 2 hits and you're down. Now, even if you have armor, it's still just going to take 2 hits to down you, and it really doesn't feel like it helps her playstyle out that much more. It really doesn't feel like it really doesn't feel like it adds anything to the game. And I don't think that this is a change that we realistically needed in the game. Like, I feel like we could have done without this and just have, oh, you have armor. That means that you have a bonus that makes you going to be able to tank more. But it feels like everything that they're doing to balance the game is balancing around people with armor. So then why do we even have people with armor in the game? Like, just take the armor out. Rework Mac's passive ability, take Headstrong out of the game completely, and just deal with base 100 health characters. Like, it's absolutely insane. We're upping the weapon damage and the headshot damage. Why? For armor. We're increasing explosive damage on this gadget. Why? Armor. Like, they use armor as this linchpin idea to get all these crazy kind of balance changes in the game that doesn't really feel warranted, in my opinion. If armor's that much of a problem, and it's throwing your TTK that you so desperately want off that bad, then let's just get armor out of the game. Let's just get it out. Let's just take it out of the game completely. It feels like there's so much balancing happening around this one thing that it feels like it's never going to stop. It's never going to stop unless they plan on going in and increasing the armor increments that you can purchase in store for all rogues globally. It doesn't really feel like it's worth it. It doesn't feel like it should even exist in the game at this point. And a prime example is the Kestrel changes. I felt like it felt fine the way it was. I felt like if I was playing an armored character, I know I could take 2 hits from that thing. I know there's 5 of them, right? 5 or 6. All I know is after the first one hits me, whether I have armor or not, I'm going to try to get it to a safe place. Even if that's rolling out into a group of people, I know if I stay there, I'm going to go down. Whether I have armor or not. It's just it's crazy to me that they are like basing a lot of their balance off of this one very specific niche thing that not everybody has access to, but you're going to buff all this stuff as if everyone has access to it. So just change the base health to 125. Like, I don't know, man. It really just blows my mind that this is the route that they're taking to make some of these balancing changes. Like, I'm hoping that in the future we don't get any more balance changes that said, well, this is for armor, because I'm frankly sick of hearing about it. And to me, if they want to take the armor out, then good riddance. Get rid of it. If they want to increase the base health to 125 and get rid of the armor, then just do it. Let's just do that and get it over and done with, man. Like, whenever you play Kestrel now, with the Neochrome update, it feels like you are, of course, able to secure a lot of these. I don't know. It doesn't really feel substantial to me. It just doesn't feel like it's doing anything substantial to the game. And it doesn't feel like it was warranted. It doesn't feel like it was needed. And it feels like something that is just like, why? The mindset that the developers in on some of these changes really frustrates me, because if it was something that was global, all across the game, across the game modes, rogues, however you want to pinpoint that, if it was global, then it would make sense. Then I would be okay with these balance changes coming into the game. I'd be okay with them making all of this stuff happen. And I speculated to begin with that this Kestrel change specifically went hand in hand with armor. But now it's in black and white over on the patch notes on their website. And it just feels like, okay, we're getting another change because of armor. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you think that all of these changes for rogues and weapons, for armor specifically, is something that is absolutely needed and is going to help the game in the long run? Or do you think that this is something that is just mindless and pointless at this point, and it really doesn't make sense why they're actually making these changes? Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, on Thursdays from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. Central Time, I will be streaming Rogue Company. So if you want to hop into some custom matches or chat about any type of the balance changes or anything else, please be sure to stop by and say hello. Also, on Sundays, starting at 10 a.m. until we get tired, we are going to be streaming BioShock 2, my wife and I. So please be on the lookout for that. Please stop by and say hello. Make fun of how terribly I play the game, and just have a good time. Thanks for watching, guys.
Enemy spotted.
I'm down!
Utility out. I'm down. Hill moving in 30 seconds. Hill contested. Hill contested. Still moving in 10 seconds. Hill moved. Enemy spotted.
Get me up.
Lethal out. Slide.
I'm down! Come on, lock it off. Where are they? Need help!
Hill contested. You're slowing me
Need a
down.
hand. Where are they?
Still moving in 10 seconds.
Thanks.
Utility out. up.
Guys,
Enemy spotted.
Kill contested.